I'm going to go over draw plays here. So a draw play is what it says. It makes an opponent draw one card and lose a turn. So if you play a draw play down here, let's move that out of the way. Now, if you do a draw play, your opponent has to pick up a card. So they would just pick up a card right there. Draw plays, all these three do the same thing, just draw and lose a turn. This draw play, the black one has a power move called the blind side. And what that does is it allows you to make a player on either side of you draw 1 times the amount of players. So for example, there's 4 players here and you lay this down. You can make this opponent right here or this opponent draw up to 4 cards since there's 4 players. Okay, that is the functionality of a draw play. A draw play can also be used as defense against another draw play. So for example, say this opponent has this draw play and they lay it down right here. What you can do is you can lay down another draw play and it laterals the action to the next player. Okay, and draw plays also are chainable. Okay, they all have this little chain down here. And what it does is it can be added to the next player. So for example, again, if this player lays down this draw 1, you can defend it by putting a draw play down, and it's going to forward both of those to the next player, so that player would draw 2. Okay. The blind side can also be no different. You can defend it like that. And since there's more cards here, it will combine the cards or chain them together, and you can forward that action. And since it's a blind side, it could be to either player right here. So for example, this person puts down a draw 1, this puts down a blind side, which means you can have up to 4 cards drawn. And since you can have a player on either end pick those up, they'd actually be picking up 4 plus 1 if you decided on 4 and picking up 5 cards. So that would be the only difference with a blind side. Okay, now you can't defend a draw play with a stack of cards. You can only do 1 card. So if this person puts down this draw play, you can't put down all 3 of these draw plays to defend it. You can only do 1. So that's it with draw plays.